Homesteaders love the independence that comes from living off the land.
In fact, some are even living off the grid as well.
Mark Kelly traveled to Hickman County to meet a couple who powers their homestead using solar energy.
Hi, what you doing? You gonna come out, baby bunny?
Summer on the West family homestead is busy.
When they know that they're going to get their food, they're like, hey.
There are animals to care for.
He's a handsome boy.
And vegetables to harvest.
These ones are perfect right now.
But Conchetta and Olin West wouldn't have it any other way.
And I'm not kidding, they were the size of footballs.
The couple moved all the way from Washington State to build their homestead here in Middle Tennessee.
Like, we've always do it yourself kind of people.
This Hickman County property is different than many others. Take a look at the house. Not a single utility line in sight.
You're not using gas heat or electric heat.
The Wests are unplugged from the grid.
When everybody else loses power, we don't.
They take us to the basement where their solar power is converted and stored for home use.
The solar panels come in, charges the batteries, and then the batteries come up the inverter and it transfers DC to AC and sends it to the panel.
That energy is captured in these massive solar panels on top of the barn.
This is a big house, a house this size running off grid. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, in the winter time, the load is not nearly as much. For us, we are truly just dependent on that energy.
The couple also shows me how the boiler easily warms the house in winter.
So in the wintertime, it's pretty much making sure the water level's right and loading it twice a day or once a day if it's not too cold.
So that's a great example of being off grid.
Yeah.
The Wests call homesteading a buzzword. The reality is they have lived off the land since they were children. It's in their blood.
You know, you guys were doing this decades ago. Did you call it homesteading then?
No, it's just called life.
On a large homestead, running an efficient and economical operation is key.
They're kind of like a battery.
Take the garden.
The beauty of straw bale gardening is that anybody can do it. You could have a straw bale garden even in a city.
Instead of filling each garden bed with several $100s of pricey soil, they use straw bale gardening as an alternative method.
It's storing all of the nutrients. And so then when you go to plant the seeds in it, everything's there that seed needs in order to be successful.
The process, they say, is less expensive and also means less maintenance time pulling weeds.
It's such a great environment. And they love it. Plants love it.
The fruits and veggies not eaten in the summer are canned and preserved for winter.
This breed of rabbit actually is a great meat breed.
They get plenty of meat from the animals.
This is Peaches.
And milk and cheese from the goats.
I think it's way more economical. Yeah. I really do. Not only that, but it's the quality. So it's like we control the entire process of the life of that animal.
I mean, it tastes better when you know it came out of your garden.
Yeah.
And it tastes better knowing that you raised the animal that you're eating.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I think it's healthier.
Do you have to supplement at the grocery store for anything?
Yeah.
It's sugar
and flour maybe.
Yeah.
The Wests hope to one day live more off-grid and tap into a well in order to unplug from city water.
You're always trying to do things more efficiently.
Any homesteader will tell you,
like reusing it to make something else better.
living off the land is always a work in progress.
I don't consider it homesteading. I just consider it going back to the way that we used to do things.
In Hickman County, Mark Kelly, News 2.
The West family also owns a restaurant in nearby Centerville called The Local Place. They serve salads, sandwiches, even homemade ice cream. You can see all of our special reports on Homesteaders. Go to our website, WKRN.com.